distance of...
He's putting in some power. Everybody's under their own power here until they get to these mules.
All the ships go by their own power. The locomotives do some pulling.
There's a black iguana, he said.
You'll see him, he's got kind of stripes on him.
There's a black iguana with some white stripes on his back. Right on top of that tilty rock.
Couple
yachts coming out going in the opposite direction. Going pretty fast.
You gotta close the gates before it can fill.
Mule seems to be doing something with that chili star there.
Working our way through. We're about to enter our first set of locks in our journey, which is the largest set of locks in the canal. There's a big arch that we're passing on the left side. That's where the water flushes south from the locks to the ocean. And then the next set of arches on both sides, there's a swing bridge here. Just tomorrow, we're going to be crossing this swing bridge after we tour around the area.
It's a swing bridge there. Cross over a spring bridge tomorrow, he says. Here's the other lock that closes behind us. This thing gets filled up with water here. We were too high up when we came through the last time. We didn't even see it from this angle.
We're now passing the gates.
There's the gate. There's the...
So this means we are inside the chamber already. Now,
50 feet behind, 1,000 feet above us.
Our crew is going to work together with the line handlers on the locks. They will show their ropes, their pictures. And trust me, you're going to have 3,000 people fighting for their swings there. No one's come back to the same spot.
Ties up a rope here and sends it back up to the top. He's going to tie us up here.
Coats by only 225 horsepower motors.
There's the other rope coming down. Tie up with 2 ropes. We're really close to the wall.
Say goodbye to the Caribbean now.
Pumping.
Caribbean left us. What do you got?
You can touch the lock here.
Oh yeah, isn't that something? Yeah. I expect to see all kinds of stuff on this, but there isn't, because it's all fresh water.
Exactly.
There's no barnacles or anything like that. If it was seawater, boy, it would be full of animals.
We could pick the clams off of it.
Yeah, we'd have to, probably have to scrub it every day.
It's a great idea, having a fresh water between the 2 oceans.
We figured that out.
Yeah.
I figured that out. Better go back to the skates, I guess.
We'll be able to see the bubbling coming from 100 tunnels in the bottom floors, allowing the canal to transfer the water at a rate of 3 million gallons per minute.
3 million gallons a minute are coming in here right now from the bottom. Gravity feed from the previous chamber. 8 minutes. He said something like 260 million gallons of water. This guy is keeping it as taut as he can as it rises up, moving up rapidly. We've got 2 Zodiacs here and 4 or 6 kayaks. We're doing some kayaks. There's 4 two-person ones and two singles. We'll be doing some kayaking and some zodiacking. Getting close to the top now. This thing just fills up faster than a bathtub. 8 minutes to fill up this whole thing for 2 or more ships to go through at a time. We're going into the next lock. It raised up another level. This is like 70-80 feet. Gatun Locks, biggest locks in the canal. And we're being raised how high?
28 feet in each. Happening, the chilly start. See the land hangers on the side, and they're putting out ropes tying up the vessel to the walls. This means they're going to be doing a relay system now. The locomotives are released right now, and they're going to go back to take the next ship entering the locks.
Okay.
Gates are being closed.
Got a ship change going on here. Each gate is 680,000 pounds, I think he said, or tons. I'll have to get that again. Shift change with these mules. They're going to go off shift now. That's the end of their job, and the ones in front of them are coming to take their place. Picks up the cable, puts it on.
So now those locomotives are going to go back.
How you like that, huh? Is that fun? Wish your father was there.
Close the gates. Right now, at 11 o'clock, right next to this building, at the end of this building, were the guy with the blue shirt, the 140 horsepower motor. They had a backup motor plus a manual system that could. They were able to open the gates manually in about.
Well, this is the third set of gates, locks in the Gatun channel. There's a double set here, which is a backup. In case one of them failed, they didn't want the lake to come rushing forward and flooding the area behind it. We're going up to the top level now. So how do you like this room?
This is actually pretty good.
Pretty good room, right? I've got a double image of you here. These are floating gates. 600 tons. They're hollow, of course, but they're floating. They've been there for 100 years waiting to be used. Just waiting patiently. Jean-Maurice says that they're probably going to need them someday. We're near the end of the construction area where they'll blast down that hill when they're ready to open the new canals in 2 years. That'll be the last section to blow up. We are going over the canal now on a swing bridge. We've been waiting at a traffic light for 5 minutes for the boats and the traffic to go by, and we are driving over the canal on this bus on our way over the swing bridge on our way to where? Fort Lorenzo, Fort San Lorenzo.
Other side of those locks. Remember, the Gatun Lake is a man-made lake, so a lot of the population that lived used to along the river got relocated, and a lot of them ended up in this area.
This is the
or
Gatun
this side.
Locks.
They depend fully on this bridge. This is the only way to cross, except for weekends. They do have a ferry system alternative to this area.
Gate, yeah.
We have the gates to the left side,
Gates to the left are closed.
and we're gonna have the big freighter.
This is what's called a swing bridge. We saw this. You look at the movies from yesterday.
And there we have a
swing
freighter
bridge.
getting in position, being tied up.
This is where
It's been
the boat
pushed
from the water level.
from the port side towards the center wall. Actually, it's laying on the wall. You won't see any space. Actually, there's bumpers. Oh, this is great. Look at the water coming out. Turbine. Dumped to the ocean. Flushed into the ocean right there.
To the ocean. 26 million gallons each lock. Every time they go through 26 millions of water, it's flushed to the ocean. And the ship.
Very good birthday present. Stay in front of the bus and stay on this lane, okay? There's cars, there might be cars going by.
He's going fast.
Slow motion. He's drunk.
Oh my
Yeah, they do the same thing as the koalas. They eat these leaves, which make them drunk.
Oh, look at this. Acrobatics.
Gave me a nice shot of his.
Got a white nose. He's an alcoholic, this guy.
No, he's a little more. He hasn't had enough drinks yet.
He's moving his body. Oh, look at him go. I'm gonna go get another beer. I'm getting thirsty here. The bar opened up.